Hello viewers, welcome to the Dateline Northeast, a program that gives an overview of the developments in India's Northeast region. I'm your host Chandrakala and the highlights of today's program are: people in Assam optimistic over the final listing of NRC. Japanese ambassador visits Tripura to discuss business opportunities in bamboo sector. Tripura football team wins Students' Olympic Asian Games in Thailand. And Cucumber Festival celebrated in Manipur. The people of Assam have welcomed the draft of National Register of Citizens, which was released on July 31st under the supervision of the Supreme Court. The Union Ministry of Home Affairs said implementation of NRC is being carried out in a transparent, fair and active manner. Thousands of people who left to be listed under the NRC will be given another chance. We have a detailed report. The Supreme Court had on 31st July said that there will be no coercive action by authorities against over 40 lakh people whose names do not figure in Assam's National Register of Citizens and observed that it was merely a draft. Recently, the top court had asked the centre to formulate modalities and standard operating procedures, including timelines for deciding claims and objections arising out of the publication of the draft NRC, and that process of filing claims and objections will be fair. The NRC report said that out of 3.29 crore people, names of 2.89 crore have been included in the draft NRC. It further said that the names of 40,70,707 people do not figure in the list. Of these, 37,59,630 names have been rejected and the remaining 2,48,077 are on hold.
मैं धन्यवाद करना चाहूँगी जो इम्प्लीमेंटेशन करा रहे हैं हमारी सरकार, हमारी असम की सरकार, हमारे भारत की सरकार, सुप्रीम कोर्ट, उच्चतम न्यायालय के लिए मैं धन्यवाद ज्ञापन करना चाहूँगी उन लोगों को, क्योंकि एनआरसी आज तो ठंडे बस्ते में चला गया था, लेकिन अब उसको इम्प्लीमेंट किया जा रहा है, ये बहुत सही है। लेकिन जो प्रोसेस हुआ अभी तक तो हमने कुछ समझ नहीं आया था, जो क्योंकि प्रोसेस चल रहा था, लीगल प्रोसेस थी। लेकिन जो एनआरसी की जो ड्राफ्ट लिस्ट निकली है उसमें बहुत सारे लोगों का नाम नहीं है, 40 लाख लोगों का नाम नहीं है और 40 लाख लोगों को तो घुसपैठी भी बोल दिया गया है, लेकिन उसके बाद उसको सुधारा भी गया। लेकिन इन 40 लाख लोगों में मैं बोलना चाहूँगी बहुत ऐसे जेन्युइन लोग हैं जो कि इंडियन हैं, उनके पास इंडिया की पेपर्स हैं, भारत सरकार की पेपर्स हैं, उनके जहाँ यूपी बिहार के पेपर्स हैं वो तक एक्सेप्ट नहीं किया, वो जमा देने के बाद भी उनका नाम निकला नहीं है ड्राफ्ट लिस्ट में।
The state and the centre are taking all possible measures to maintain law and order situation and ensure the particulars of Indian citizens are not left out. Complimenting the draft NRC as a historic achievement, State Governor Jagdish Mukhi asserted that there is no need for the people of Assam to worry if their names are not included in the list.
Every state government has a right, central government has a right to know about how and who foreigners are staying in the state or the country. For that purpose, I think it will be better if every state has the NRC prepared. Not only they should get NRC prepared, rather they should update it with the every census report of the countries.
It is worth noting that after the final draft NRC is released, people will get every chance to go to the Foreigners Tribunal. The first draft of the NRC was published during the intervening night of 31st December and 1st January and contained 1.9 crore names. The NRC draft for Assam features the names, addresses and photographs of all Indian citizens who have been residing in Assam before 25 March 1971. The list had been updated for the first time since 1951 to account for illegal migration from neighbouring countries. Influx of illegal migrants in Assam from neighbouring Bangladesh and Myanmar poses serious security threats, creating law and order problems. While India's northeast region is blessed with natural resources and the availability of bamboo in abundance is attracting foreign investors. Recently, a team from Japanese embassy and various stakeholders visited the northeastern state of Tripura to get a first-hand experience of the state's bamboo handicraft sector.
Bamboo industry in the northeast region is seeing a boom as it is flourishing with foreign investors looking to tap the untapped business potential of the region in order to establish its trade links with the neighboring country. Recently, a team from Japan Embassy in New Delhi visited the northeastern state of Tripura to explore and identify the business perspective of the bamboo sector of the region. A workshop titled Bridging Japan and India by Bamboo was also organized in the Bamboo and Cane Development Institute in Agartala, which saw participation of officials, bamboo artisans, entrepreneurs from both the nations.
The new strategy called Free and Open Indo-Pacific Strategy that will connect all the region from southeast to toward the Middle East and Africa. And India is the major role in this initiative. And the Indian government also promoting ACT East policy, so that this ACT East policy and the Free and Open Indo-Pacific strategy will converge in northeastern region in this in India.
The visit of team from Japan Embassy came as part of Indian government's keen interest to unlock the immense potential of the bamboo sector of the Northeast. In line with that, the centre appealed to the Japan government to cooperate in order to boost the bamboo sector, especially in the northeastern region, besides increasing the people-to-people contact between the two nations. During the two-day visit, the Japanese team led by Kenko Sone visited various bamboo utility centres, including bamboo wood factory, handicraft production unit, craft cell centre and showroom of unique bamboo handicrafts made by artisans, especially the tribals. The workshop acted as a platform for the Japanese team to exchange the ideas with bamboo artisans of the region to discuss business and expand the scope and development of bamboo handicrafts through capacity building for value addition as per the market demand and for sustainable development.
昨日作品を見せていただいて仕上がりの品質の向上っていうのはもうちょっとこれから課題になってくるかなと思いましたので、そういった点で全工程をもう少しずつクオリティを上げられるようなポイントを抑えるような紹介をしたいと思います。
আমরা কেন পারবো না? আমরা তো মেশিনে করছি সব কাজ, বেত তুলে মেশিনে, বুনে মেশিনে, বাস্কেট বুনে মেশিনে, আমরা কেন কোনো মেশিন নেই। পার্থক্য রইল আমরা এটা হস্তশিল্প আর তাদের এটা হলো মেশিন শিল্প, মেশিন দিয়ে তৈরি করছে। আমরা করছি একটা হাতে একটা লাইট বানাতে 5 দিন লাগে 7 দিন লাগে, তারা মেশিনে করে আলায় 50টা।
Developing a synergy through cross-learning and collaboration between the two countries through trade will lead the bamboo sector of the region to a newer height. It is worth noting that Phase 2 of Tripura JICA Japan International Corporation Agency, an external aided project in the state, is likely to start from December, for which around 1,000 crore rupees soft loan agreement has been signed between JICA and the Tripura government.
Artistic excellency is inherent among the youths of Northeast. Their artistry skills have brought in a new era of change in the whole entrepreneurial ecosystem that, besides generating employment opportunities, had also been an important player in generating economy and substantial foreign exchange for the country. Today, we take you to the pristine land of the northeastern state of Meghalaya, where the talented local artisans are taking a step forward to bring drastic change in the handicraft sector and are getting involved commercially to expand the scope of business for better sustainability. India's northeast region has no dearth of talented weavers, yet is lagging behind owing to no commercial involvement. However, there is a lack of growth in the handloom sector of the region. In a recent move towards expanding the market of the handloom and handicraft products of the region, the local artisans are making painstaking efforts to unleash the great potential the handloom sector possesses. From state-of-the-art cane, bamboo, wooden crafted products to bell metal products, handmade bags, jute crafts, hand-woven cartons, cushion covers, quilts and rare Muga eri and mulberry silk, the northeastern state of Meghalaya produces all. Many skilled artists of the state are getting engaged in practicing the indigenous metal craft and are manufacturing some of the best aluminium utensils for decades now, thereby generating employment opportunities and at the same time opening ways for honing skills of the artisans for better outputs.
ये हाथ का काम पूरी हाथ से ही करते हैं हम लोग, तो ये हमारा प्राचीन कला है जो हम प्राचीन तौर से राजा महाराजा का वक्त से ही हम लोग ये काम कर रहे हैं। तो आप देख सकते हैं इसको, ये जो बर्तन है पूरे हाथ से ही बनाया गया है। इसे एक मार्तुल जो मार के इसको हम लोग ने अपना हाथ से किया, कोई मशीनरी इसमें कोई मशीनरी कलर नहीं, पूरे हाथ से ही बनाया ये। तो हम पूरा ज़िंदगी इस पे लगाया, हम स्कूल तो गया नहीं, तो बचपन से हम ये काम कर रहे हैं। तो ये तो हमारा पिताजी लोग भी करता था, दादा भी यही काम करता था।
Moreover, such initiative undertaken by the local artisans came in the wake of Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana, which is the flagship scheme of the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship that enables the youths of the country to take industry-relevant skill training that will help them in securing a better livelihood. There are many families in the state of Meghalaya who is engaged in the profession of making handmade aluminium utensils since the time of medieval age and are earning their livelihood. One such family residing in the far-flung area of Meghalaya is Navin Vishwa's family, who had been continuously working to revive back the age-old tradition of metal craft. Navin, besides running a small shop, is also providing training to several local artisans to nourish their skill in the profession. Items ranging from Khasi-style tea kettles, cookware, kadhais, pots and pans are available in his shop and are highly demanded by people from other northeastern states and other parts of the country.
ये जाता है, आपको पूरा नोटिस में ये बर्तन का सप्लाई है। यहाँ से लोग बाहर से आते हैं, इसको कट्ठा खरीद कर वहाँ जाके वो लोग सेल करते हैं। कुकिंग में बहुत दिक्कतें तो इतना कुछ है नहीं वैसे कस्टमर के ऊपर, क्योंकि जो बाहर के जो लोग आते हैं, ईटानगर हो गया, जैसा मणिपुर हो गया, मिजोरम हो गया, नागालैंड हो गया, वहाँ से लोग आते हैं, तो ये काफ़ी हिसाब से चलता है। जो यहाँ के लोग, जो पहाड़ी लोग जो है, वो लोग बर्तन मोटा मांगते हैं।
There is no doubt of the fact that there are a lot of economic prospects in the region, and several other initiatives are undertaken to improve the welfare of the cottage industry, but there is every need for the weavers and artisans to open up and come forward for commercial purposes. Let us now take a look at some of the events that made news in the Northeast recently.
In a major move towards enhancing the bilateral relation between India and Myanmar, international entry-exit checkpoints have been recently opened on the Tammu-Moreh border between Manipur and Sagyang Division and the Zokhotar and Rikhodar border between Mizoram and Chin State. As informed by Vikram Misri, Ambassador of India to Myanmar, the new entry-exit checkpoints would enable people to cross the land border between India and Myanmar holding passports and visas, and they will be able to travel for tourism, business and education purposes. Union Minister of State for Home Affairs Kiren Rijiju recently visited Nagaland and held a meeting with Chief Minister Nephew Rio and other state officials on the current situation of the state is due to calamities caused by incessant rainfall and landslides. While speaking to media, Minister of State for Home Affairs Kiren Rijiju said there is a massive damage across Nagaland and the state government has taken best steps to restore normalcy in the best possible manner. We will also enhance our support from the Home Ministry and the Defence Ministry. Border roads and other affiliated departments, we will provide all assistance. In an effort to enhance the rural economy and make the villages self-sufficient, Nagaland Chief Minister Nephew Rio recently distributed 71 tractors and its accessories to village development boards of the state under Grant in Aid special financial assistance to local rural bodies. The main objective of distributing the tractors and implementation is to ease the agricultural activities of the farmers, aid in the transportation of their produce from the fields to the markets, and so on. In a press conference recently held in Guwahati, Oil Chairman cum Managing Director Utpal Bora said that the ambitious project of a gas pipeline from Barauni to Assam and other northeastern states is likely to be completed within the next 3 years' time. Utpal Bora also said that this year a profit of 72% has gone up. Hour-long incessant rain flooded a large part of Jorabad at National Highway 37 on the Assam-Meghalaya interstate border, bringing vehicular traffic to complete halt. According to sources, the affected areas were from 9 Mile to 14 Mile along the National Highway 37, which was so overflowed that the residents could not move from their respective homes. Scores of vehicles and hundreds of passengers were stranded at Jorabad and Khanapara Road.
Well, in yet another milestone achievement in the field of sports, TTAAC football team from Tripura became champions in the recently held Students' Olympic Asian Games in Thailand. TTAAC team defeated the team from Pakistan in the final matches. With this winning, the team became the best football team of Asia continent. Let's have a look.
Sportsmanship spirit is seen among the youth of the Northeast region, and their love and passion for different sports activities, especially football, is reflected in their competitive spirit to win both national and international championships. For Northeasterners, football is a way of life, and the heart and soul of Indian football lies in India's Northeast. Many youngsters from the region are now eyeing to take up the sports professionally. However, to build up a strong career in the field, many youths are enthusiastically competing in the national and international championship organized every year. Recently, the northeastern state of Tripura celebrated the homecoming of the TTAADC football team of young players from the state who scripted history by defeating Pakistan in the Students' Olympic Asian Games held in Thailand.
That time is a very tough match. That means during the final match, we have to Pakistan. There is very high, actually high also very tall. You see our students very short. It's very tough match. Sometimes we have to there getting the ball and difficult to have to. I was shocking that time because we don't know we have to how can we win. Then I have to change some formations and some tactical system I have to apply. That after that, the last minute we have to 3-0. We have to win.
Besides the host country Thailand, different countries including India, Pakistan and Bangladesh took part in the coveted tournament. The India under-17 team that represented in the tournament consists a total of 11 players from Tripura and others from Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Kerala and New Delhi. It was indeed a grueling match between the young players who showcased their skills in striking and kicking the football, defeating Pakistan by 3-0 goals in Thailand. Earlier, the team had defeated Bangladesh in the quarterfinals and Thailand by 7-0 in the semi-final. The budding players who came out victorious after the tough yet interesting match expressed their happiness over their win, but at the same time revealed how difficult it is for them to pursue their career in football due to poor financial background, who cannot even bear the cost of necessary sports gears and diet.
Angge geri borok jeng jeng taibo mane jeng Thailand thang phai jeni rang paisa onek kosto ke ma thanga apano jeng kosto mo ke thangai thangai phaiga khela kaham no jeni thangai tai abo jeng nang mani ke jeni rang rok nango tai juta moja to jot thong nango ge khela thangnan bagai ge jeng aban bagai taibo asa khayo jeni abo sar songo sono taibo jobathang abon bagai jeng asa khayo an rothang nei angge geri borok abo jeng tabo sanani nongnani taibo ka hammathang manani musugo abhaita.
Later, congratulating the team, Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Dev felicitated and handed over Rs 1 lakh to the team members, which became the best football team of Asia continent. During the program, CM Dev, appreciating the talented players, assured all possible help and facilities from the state government so that they could further improve and bring more laurels to the nation and the state. It is worth noting that most of the players belong to poor tribal farmer families who, despite all obscurity, managed to secure position in the international level junior championship.
Moving on, Tangkhul Naga, one of the major Naga tribes in Manipur, is taking big strides in the movie industry. Pechon production team was recently in the national capital to promote their movie Pechon. A report.
Regional movies have successfully carved a niche for themselves on the vast landscape of Indian film industry. They have not only garnered an unprecedented viewership of late, but have put a strong fight to the Bollywood talkies that have ruled the screens for decades. When it comes to Northeast region in cinemas, regional movies are fast moving to the mainstream and have always attracted more viewers than the Bollywood industry. In Manipur, the Tangkhul Nagas, which is one of the indigenous tribes living in the Indo-Burma border, is slowly improving its skill in the movie industry. To promote the Tangkhul movie industry, Pechon production team was in the capital to promote their movie Pechon.
Tada itumli lan makhale hiwangena itumi kap khangai itumi rider ban ma tha lagi na kharjan ka bi hai ji ma wa shum khara jega apam khamata tha jili wala ka ma kap ka bai restriction ma khamaya phaisa ma leitu da ituna apam ji higher ma sar tu da tada kateo khamang la chang khawai da kharjan ji wa shum khawai khamata jili wa pai khawai da sa hili ma wa pai khara ka chung le.
The 90-minute-long Tangkhul regional film Pehchon was recently released at Galib Institute Auditorium in New Delhi. Neek Ungsek was present as the chief guest during the premiere show. While addressing the gathering, the chief guest acknowledged the Pehchon team and further said he loved to support the community.
Film yang nai nui lega yang film yang laga tada hero thau acting ke sa kala hero thau akon sui ke lega sai interest lai nai laga drama tha just teachers de tha tada just participant sa cha nai chai na mathang tang ra laga jalai nang son aula film ni ke chang means film wai na background wai na kham ni che khawa sai ngam ana intro to sa la cha ta ka phai house da hele finally tada inspire sa che khawa already ne che wa khre wai na ne.
Directed by Nelwyn Ahom and produced by Julia Ramror, the movie stars Brian Ramror, Angel Shimra as the protagonist and Sharingam Ngakang and Gracie Kurewashi as the supporting actors. The movie depicts the cultural identity of young Tangkhuls residing in metropolitan cities away from home and leaving their dreams to accomplish their goals. Though Tangkhul movie has improved as compared to the recent years, many are of the view that there is a lack of support and training in the movie industry. The younger generation had taken the initiative to revive back the industry.
Pehchon was a great movie. I had an amazing time watching it. The word Pehchon means footsteps, and one would really have to sit and watch by themselves to see how the theme continues till the end. As a viewer and a Tangkhul, I am so amazed to see how far the Tangkhul movie production has come, and I hope that this continues.
Fortunately, digital technology has made this field much more accessible even to those without any formal training. The likes of Pehchon production now have a great responsibility in portraying the community to the rest of the world.
Cucumber is one of the indigenous foods of the tribes living in the Churachandpur district of Manipur. In order to showcase different varieties of cucumbers that are grown in the state, the first Tang Mai Cucumber Festival 2018 was recently held in Churachandpur district, Manipur. A report. Churachandpur district, locally known as Lamka, meaning place, situated at a road junction, is located 59 kilometers from Manipur's capital, Imphal. This place is not only known for its historical significance, but also for its rich natural resources. In order to explore business opportunities using cucumber, the first ever Cucumber Festival was organized at Churachandpur in Manipur. Cucumber or Cucumi sativus is one of the most cultivated and widely consumed vegetables not only in Churachandpur but also in many parts of northeastern states due to its health benefit. Although there are varieties of cucumber, either wild or cultivated, most of the cucumbers that are grown in the villages of Churachandpur district are known for its soft and scrumptious taste.
This festival is wonderful, according to me, because in this festival, not like other festival like orange and whatever. This cucumber festival. In this cucumber festival, we give out the cucumber to those of the people who come to observe this festival.
The festival was inaugurated by President of Organizers, Paite Tribe Council, K. Swangthang. During the festival, around 6,000 cucumber products soaked in spices, salt, chili, along with normal sliced cucumbers were displayed. Various ethnic communities hailing from Manipur visited the festival, which had 2 sessions.
Our forefathers have different practices and festivals, but those are being kept in the silent room, I should say, for the last 3 decades. So we, the younger generations, thought that those cultures, those traditions, those practices, those festivals must come up again, so that the Paite tribes can come up with a kind of unity among us.
The day-long session comprised of showcasing the cucumbers harvested by over 45 Paite villages, followed by a musical concert in the evening. Later, a village-level competition on the best cucumber was also held and was awarded based on their softness and taste. Cucumber has a very old history and is a widely cultivated plant which belongs to gourd family or Cucurbitaceae. It is said that cucumber originated in India and later spread to other countries like Greece, Rome, Europe and China.
It's a great pleasure for us to provide cucumber. Since the cucumber is not from Tiruchanpur, it was taken from different village of our own tribes. Eating the cucumber of different village, tasting different village cucumber, it was so amazing. And seeing the peoples and the children, the old ones, even the old men taking the cucumbers twice, fapes, and eating with a smile, it's so pleasant. It is a beautiful, it is a great honorary for us.
As per reports, cucumber has become the fourth most widely cultivated vegetable in the world. The worldwide cucumber production as in 2010 was 57.5 million tons. It is also often said that the history of the tribals in Manipur cannot be separated from cucumber. Well, viewers, with that we have come to the end of this episode of Roving Report. To connect with us through Facebook page and follow us on Twitter at AnyIndia_ANI. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel to get latest news updates from the Northeast. I'm your host Chandrakala signing off. Goodbye and take care.